Welcome to the Sharp Project, the perfect venue for this year's University Entrepreneurs Challenge. This space in the heart of Manchester is home to more than 60 digital entrepreneurs and production companies, run by edgy, creative, innovative entrepreneurs, all looking to turn risk into opportunity. Our candidates today, nervously waiting in the wings, want to be those entrepreneurs, and they'll need nerves of steel to face our formidable lineup of judges. This year we're joined by Professor Sue Smith from the University of Central Lancashire. She's the Director of SME Development and a Professor in Entrepreneurship. Phil Hadari from Manchester is a founder and chairman of Pilot Group, a privately owned group of companies focused on providing customers with leading-edge, innovative technology solutions. John Guilfoyle is co-founder and CTO of CCL Digital, a software and product development company based in South Manchester. And Susan Rutherford is chair of the management board of the Lancaster Business Improvement District and supports individuals and SMEs with a range of organisational and people issues. So each entrepreneur will pitch their business to the judges. They'll then be grilled by one of those judges, who in turn will confer between themselves. And the first up is John Smedley from the brilliantly named Maths of the Day.
I'm a former deputy head of a primary school, and I wanted to use children's love of being physically active to drive standards up in other areas of the curriculum. Maths Today, it's an online resource. It's a website that primary schools subscribe to on an annual licence, and it provides the teachers and teaching assistants with lesson plans and resources and activities.
To keep it simple, okay. From September, you weigh all the kids. I don't know if this is sensitive or not, and can you see that their weights have diminished over a period of time? Can you see tangible results?
Yes, schools can. We can't do things like that.
And MOTD, Match of the Day. I know, but where's the IP? I mean, is there a legal issue with your company name, because it's a good name?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No, there isn't. We're okay, and we've looked into. We've actually done some projects with the Premier League and with BBC. I enjoyed it. It was nice to meet the judges and tell them about Maths of the Day. I struggled to keep it to 3 minutes because I'm a talker, but it was lovely to do it.
Our second candidate is Martin Schutt from Unit 3 Design, a company rolled out of Liverpool John Moores University and the University of Liverpool.
We're a design diverse practice based in Liverpool that work across 3 units, which are architecture, graphic design and creative media. Yes, so moving forwards, obviously we'd like to expand the team slightly further. We'd like to develop the business more, obviously increase the turnover. To date we haven't had to incur any additional debts or loans for the business. It's all profit making.
And what's your plan, sort of how over which time period would you like to grow to get to 20 or?
We've never kind of really set a target on when to get to that level. We've always been very careful to grow the business sustainably. We've never kind of wanted to take on too much risk or employ too many people too quickly and find ourselves stuck in a situation where either we haven't got the work or we can't afford to pay salaries. So I think it'll take as long as it takes to kind of get there naturally. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
probably, I don't know, another 5 years. It's slightly nerve-wracking at first, but yeah, I think it went really well. The questions were great, very comfortable kind of answering questions about the business.
Our third candidate is Joseph MacDonald from Red Pencil Productions, company supported by the University of Central Lancashire.
We found that a lot of corporate online videos were quite poor or samey, and we really wanted to bring more creativity and high production value to the online advertising space. So we started out organically so that we could sort of take risks and do our own projects and work on ourselves. So we used our own money to hire equipment and then subsequent wages to hire more equipment. And then we hired students from our old course to sort of develop them, but also to help us, develop a crew.
So I just wanted to get to the bottom really of what the USP is, because I didn't quite understand, I guess, how your business differentiates between anybody else that's doing, commercial adverts on the internet, really.
So it's our cinematic style. So our background is in film as opposed to marketing. Okay. So we've learnt the marketing side of things ourselves. It's quite sort of daunting once you walk in. It's weird to be on the other side, because normally I'm the one throwing lights at people and expecting them to talk, so it's interesting to be on the other side.
Our fourth candidate is Kath Richardson from the Literacy Company, a business incubated by the University of Chester.
We've done a lot of work in education, so we wanted to combine that passion with looking at standards in education.
Inspire, support, develop
They're 3 words that sum our company up. We aim to empower teachers, to inspire children and inspire a love of literacy.
I want to start straight away with asking you the question about, is this a sustainable business?
Okay.
And what do you see the risks?
So the risks going forward are a changing market. Education is forever changing and evolving. So keeping up with that is quite a challenge. So that's a big risk for us.
Do you think schools will be able to afford what you have to offer?
Yes, we were worried about that in the last 12 months, that was really going to impact massively on us.
So have you actually had to change your business model and your financial plan?
Yes, we have.
So what impact is that having on your bottom line?
At the minute, it hasn't impacted. That was fine. Once I got going, it was fine, and everybody was very supportive. But I was very nervous beforehand. But yeah, it was fine.
Our 5th candidate is Lewis James from AlgoLib, a business rolled out of the University of Liverpool.
We are a way for people to build solutions without needing a developer and without needing their own hardware. And you can think of it as an app store for algorithms. With our search engine, anyone can build services without the need of a developer or investment in hardware. And since our platform is built on the cloud, scalability and security is a standard.
And can I ask, so who's your target market?
So at the moment, our target is corporates. So we're still selling our enterprise software, but we're also getting industry partners involved. So either to integrate our algorithms into their solutions or to distribute algorithms as a vendor.
And what's the scalability of this?
As I said, $187 billion. And of course, I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to get all of that. But, you know, even if we look at the fintech space, and we're very well versed, we've produced a number of market-leading solutions in that space. Even that is big enough, 13 billion worldwide. But I guess I will tell you on the awards ceremony. Yeah, it was okay.
So for the candidates, that's the hard work out of the way. But for the judges, the hard work is just beginning.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but some of them do commercial very well and some of them not so well.
Yeah.
And some of them do enterprise better than others.
But there was a lot of passion and a lot of creativity underneath some of that. It's just, it didn't necessarily come out always.
They've not been around the block a few times, so mentoring maybe.
To take it to the next level, they need some support. They need to look to help them grow through different, either through diversification or through different markets. But to make it, they need some help to make their businesses more robust in order to survive and grow.
See the results of the Educate North Awards 2018 at the Radisson Blu Edwardian Manchester. You can book your tickets on www.educatenorth.co.uk. Educate North is sponsored by Communicore UK, the parent company of Heart Yorkshire, Smooth North West and Smooth North East, and the Ministry of Results, Protocol, a category sponsor and leaders in further education, with UEC sponsors the University of Central Lancashire, the Pilot Group, CCL Digital, Duff & Phelps and John Kennedy CBE.